Hey there, Steve. How are you? It's Leo again from Morona Marketing. We had spoke about a month or so ago. I had actually pulled your website and seen that it wasn't optimized and it didn't have anything going to it. And I reached out. I know you had said you had someone working on it. So when I checked back again, there really wasn't nothing that changed. And I don't like stepping on anybody else's feet. If they're doing an awesome job, that's what I want out of it is to help you at the end of the day if someone's helping you. But there's just a few things on here that I wanted to go over to show you. I'd love to be able to help you out. If not, then you can definitely show this to whoever's supposed to be doing this and have them help you because things haven't really changed. And I'm so sorry I caught last week. We had bad storms too. I just didn't know that you was in a tornado warning. So I apologize about that call in the time of crisis. But as you can see, Steve, here is your website. I've got your website pulled up. Awesome logo. I love the hammer with the N the R. I love how you got the click to call up here at the top because a lot of people are searching on cell phones and instead of have to remember that number or copy and paste it into their phone, they can just click right here and call. Nice form submit right here too whenever you scroll down. Pretty pictures. And overall, it's not a bad website at all. But there's just not enough content. So one of my biggest suggestions would be to definitely add more content on here. And the reason for that is Google loves content. There was just an update a few months ago that's really leaning on the content. So you want to have a minimal of 1,500 words of command keyword rich content on this home page. And the reason for that is Google sends bots out 24/7 to crawl these sites. When they're crawling these sites, they're looking at your photos, they're looking at your buyer intent keywords, they're looking at all the content to see what the content is telling them about. Okay, it's about roofing. Where's the roofing at? Birmingham, roofing, gutters, roofing contractors. So these bots, Birmingham, they come through and they start pinging all these keywords. Now, a keyword is the service and the city that you do that service. So roofing, Birmingham, Alabama is a keyword because when people's looking for roofers, they're going to search roofers and then their area. So that's the point of having all the content on your homepage. And again, throughout the content, the buyer intent keywords that you want to be found for in searches. And you also want to make sure that you're saving these photos as keywords too, because photos and videos count as content. When the bots crawl these sites, they don't see the beautiful home that's done. They see home main image. So there you could put roofing company, Birmingham, Alabama roofing. Something, again, that's a keyword that is a service that you do and the city that you provide that service in. Now, what I've done, Steve, is I've taken your website and put it into a tool that I use called Ahrefs. And what it's going to do is give me your analytics and where you're setting. So this is your UR, this is your DR. This is the strength of your website, and this is the trust that your website has. And again, a little over a month, these numbers hasn't changed. This is a big one here because your website should be an asset. It's a lead generating tool. You don't share these leads. These leads come to your website and they give you a call. You're not sharing them like on Angie's or Home Advisor. These leads are solely yours. So this is the strength of your website. This is the trust of your website. And these numbers go up to 100. So you want to try to keep them balanced and moving up continuously. Now, these numbers are a direct reflection of your backlinks. Now, a backlink is simply one website linking to another website by a clickable button that says click here, or if it's got globalroof.co / in there, I'm sure you've seen an article and it says click here, you click there and it takes you to another page. That is essentially what a backlink is. And the reason a backlink is important because it shares power with the page that it comes from. Now, if you look in here at your backlinks, you pretty much just have all directories, and a directory is just like Yellow Pages, Yelp, things like that. So you don't have a lot of backlinks to power your site, to power your keywords, to power your domain. And that's very important. So you've got 7 backlinks and 5 referring domains. And again, a backlink is just a shout out from one website to another. As of right now, you're being found for 25 keywords. Global roofing, those are people that's already searching for you. Global roofing is a keyword, a pretty high keyword too. But all these roofing companies in Birmingham, Alabama, that's a long tail buyer intent keyword. And you're ranked 61, 62, 68, 66, 62, 72. So there hasn't been any movement on this. You know, once you get to that first page on the Google search, you're going to grab a big portion of those that search volume. So when you get in top 3 of this, say, roofing companies in Birmingham, Alabama, is 450 people searching this every month. If you get in the top 3, you're going to get 80 to 100 of those searches yourself. And that's the point of, again, investing into your website, because your website needs to have the 1,500 words of command content with these buyer intent keywords in there. And then you need to power these keywords, kind of highlighting them for people to search. When people are searching roofing companies in Birmingham, Alabama, that's in your content. The Google bots knows it's in your content, so they're going to put your website up in front of these people that's searching for it. So you got some decent keywords in here. They're just not being utilized. Now, as you can see here, this is a buyer intent keyword, roofing companies, Birmingham, Alabama. Roofing companies, this is a 500 and a 4. Now, this is the volume of people that searching this specific phrase each month, and this is the keyword difficulty, the KD. This is out of 100 as well, so the lower this number, the easier it is to rank. So up here at the top, you normally see your Google ads, which is a great way to get business quickly, but once you stop paying for those ads, you're gone. So that's the point of ranking organically. Now, this is your map pack, and you're not in the top 3 here, and that's okay. Here is yours right here. It's actually 51. Yeah, you're back on page 3. And you know, when people are searching, they're not going to search through 3 pages of companies to come back here to spot 51 to find you. So that is another point of getting to the front organically. And again, you're not on the top 3, but that's fine because there's multiple ways to get there. Now, here is your GBP, your Google Business Profile. You want to make sure that you're constantly adding reviews, because when people come to see your work, to see your company, to see you, to check on things, they're going to come down here and look in these reviews. So you need to make sure that every time you do a job, you're really pushing for them to do these reviews, because they help a lot. There's also a 750 character About Us section down here. You want to make sure that you use all 750 characters, and don't forget to add buyer intent keywords in there as well. You also want to make sure that you're posting geolocated photos weekly. You want about 5 to 8 photos a week, and that shows Google that you're active, because people on the first page are active. They're adding photos, they're getting reviews, their descriptions filled out, they're making posts every week. And it looks like you haven't had a post since October 26th. And this is what I'll take care of too. You know, I'll run this Google Business Profile for you. I'll add the photos. I'll do your post. I'll help you with your reviews. Pretty much just optimize this too. They go hand in hand. You can have the Google Business Profile optimized without having the website optimized. But I would definitely, in a perfect world, having both of them optimized is perfect, because they play hand in hand off each other. Now, another thing you can do to help rank organically is to add citations. And you've already got some. And the citation is simply a business name, address, and phone number in Yellow Pages, White Pages, Yelp, Yext, things like that. Because Steve, as funny as it is, Google's just a big popularity contest. So giving out your information to as many people as possible will start to make Google trust you more and boost your business, not only in your areas, but the surrounding areas as well. It leaks out into all the other territories. Now, being in this Google Map Pack right here is going to give you 30 to 40% of traffic that goes to your website. It's going to give you a call from there. Now, down here is your organics. These are this directory, the BBB, those don't count. Hinkle Roofing. Hinkle Roofing is the #1 organic roofing company in Birmingham. And as you can see, this is your top competitor, and we're on their site. And as you can see, they don't have a lot of content either. So by implementing having more content on your website than theirs, you can start to outrank them while adding those backlinks and other things we talked about as well. Now, the reason I even reached out to you is because I researched your area and see that you have insane volume. I mean, look at this, almost 5,000 search volume for these keywords. But the reason for the call is these keywords are very low. So this is 1,000, this is 1,500, 16, 17, 18. It's 2,000 searches right here. Now, the 12 KD will take a little bit longer to rank for, but that's fine because what we could do is attack these keywords. Attack this one, because you can get 4, 8, 12. You can rank these 3 keywords and have all this volume as opposed to just ranking this one. But again, you're not ranking for any of these keywords at all, and you're not even close to it because your Google Business Profile is not optimized and your website's not optimized. And again, that's okay. I can help you with that. If you've got any questions, Steve, I'd be happy to answer them for you. You really didn't give me permission to shoot this, but you did tell me to call back. So I just wanted to have something to show you. This is what I do. This is what I enjoy. I love connecting with people, and I love helping with roofing companies. Especially, I've done roofing and construction for 15 years. I wanted to stay home with my family and spend a little bit more time with my kids because they're growing up so quickly. So a few years ago, I took a class, graduated, learning how to do this stuff. So the way I give back is I help out my blue-collar family. So, Steve, as you see, there's a decent amount of volume here. Once you start ranking, a percentage of that total volume is going to go to your website. And then a percentage of that volume is going to actually give you a call. And then depending on your close rate, it's going to turn them into customers. So I definitely hope this video was helpful. Again, I'd love to hear some feedback from you about the video. Hope you enjoy it, Steve, and I hope you have a great day. Again, my name's Leo Arona from Arona Marketing. Hope to hear back from you soon.